Hello. How's it go? How are you guys? I like the cut. What cut? You mean the shave? That's a shave. Thanks, though. Okay, what am I doing? Webcam, where are you? Block it. Block it. Pull it. Ugh. Wait, unlock it. Unpull it. Oh, that's max size. Really? Huh. Wait, what? It's Alt. What the frick? Why isn't it working? Why are you being weird? Oh, they changed the way it does that now. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I have your webcam to set to fit window. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, what'd you guys do today? What'd you spend your Saturday doing? I'm going vertical. I'm going all vertical. And it's too tall. It's too tall. The problem is I got a monitor here. So I got the monitor here, so I can't lower this low enough, and it's like goes way too high. So I look over and I go like tilt my head clear up to look at it. Now if I had this monitor going, I could lower this all the way down and it would fit. But this monitor's here. Trying to think of something I can do. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go back to non-vertical. It's just too tall. It'd be perfect if I could put it here. But this is my freaking computer, my streaming monitor. I just need to be surrounded by monitors in a dome. Gosh. Just one giant dome monitor, and then I could just see fit to whatever I want. This will be my main monitor, a side monitor. That's the future. Just like a big dome, and it's one giant HD screen that you can just have set to whatever. Turn it into however many monitors you want. I had to make rib. I went grocery shopping. Wow, groceries cost money, doesn't it? I spent money on groceries. And boy, I went out of control. I saw Sobeys in stock, and I just like, oh, I'm just gonna buy them all. And I got like 5 of them of the same flavor. I got like 5 citrus energies. The hell's wrong with me? Thanks for the one bits. Bro, that's like 10 whole... That's like a dime. You know what I can get with a dime? Probably nothing. Thank you, though. That adds up. That wasn't a slight. I'm just saying, dimes, you just get like penny candy. Does penny candy even exist? I'll just never be satisfied with my setup anymore. Just like, maybe a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that. No, switch it back. No, switch it to this. My lord, I had a nightmare yesterday. This is like an only me problem. Like, no one will have this problem because it's just the way I have it. Like, only I will have this problem. So I have my giant TV behind my freaking monitor. So I swing my monitor aside when I want to look at it, right? So I have my monitor to the side. I can't see it. So I disable that monitor because I don't want it to be... I don't want any windows popping up on it because I can't see it. So I disable it. Yesterday, I was like, I'm going to turn my monitor off and disable it. So maybe that way Shadowplay won't keep screwing up because Shadowplay is being dumb lately. So I turned my monitor off and disable it. And then it just, after that night I went to turn it back on. Windows just refused to even acknowledge I had another, like that was my monitor. It's like, you don't got anything, bro. No. No monitor there. Sorry. Nothing here, bro. Don't want to tell you. And after a bunch of troubleshooting, I had to unplug every monitor. Unplug all the power sources from my computer, and then the monitor I wanted to hook up. And I waited like 30 minutes. plugged it back in, and only plugged in that monitor. And then it's like, oh, there's your, oh, that's our monitor right there, yeah. I'm like, okay. So then I plugged everything back in. It's like, yeah, there's all your other monitors, so I'll never turn this sucker off ever again. I've had problems with this monitor. It's an amazing monitor. It's an Asus 144 hertz monitor. It's fantastic. But I have had issues with this thing where it won't, one issue I remember, it just wouldn't turn on. Push the power button, nothing. Because I used to turn it off every night. And I just stopped because I kept having issues where it just wouldn't turn on. And I'd have to unplug the whole power source, wait like 30 minutes and plug it back in. So I just leave the power on. It just kicks on when it detects a signal. Something's up with that monitor, the detection on that monitor. Other than that, it's gonna matter. Man, tech issues though. Dude, that's my world. My world is just trying to solve the next tech issue. That is just the world I live in. It's like, alright, how do I tackle this tech issue? It's not like I'm gonna play a game. No, it's gonna be like, let's tackle like 7 issues so that I can play a game. Frickin' wanted to play. Remember how I said I was gonna play Rogue Star Wars Squadrons today. I'm like, man, I'm playing that one. I love that game. It's great in VR. So I freaking okay. Here's the first step.
Heck yeah, video games.
Was that effing loud as F? Jammy Jim, thanks for the resub, man. Thanks for using your Prime. Thank you so much. Holy F, why was it so loud? So here's the thing. I gotta start up Origin. Doesn't remember my password. Ever. Never does. So I'm like, alright. My email's autofilled, so I find my password and get it all put in. Sign in. Origin starts up, and it's like, you're in offline mode. Do you want to be in online mode? And I'm like, well, you're not downloading any updates, so yeah, go online. So it shuts down. Starts Origin back up. Blank. Email gone, password gone. Gotta type it all in again. Even though I had clicked remember me. So, sign all in on that crap again, log into Origin, download the update, press start game. Wait. Epic Store pops up because I forgot I bought it on the Epic Store. So, okay, can I play the game now? Epic, please. And then I click it and it's like all, opening Origin. And it's like, Origin's already open. It takes a minute. Okay, game starts. No, the starts to start. It shows like the cheat engine thing pops up. Nothing happens after that. What the frick? So I press start game again. Finally, the game starts up. And then, probably like 3 to 5 minutes of a load screen. You know, frickin' EA games. So I'm just like, oh, it'll take forever. And it never did. Just loading. So Alt F4. Go to some forums. Everybody's like, there's plenty of people with this problem. Game won't load. It's just black screen. So I press play again as I'm reading forums. And then it loads up the game finally. I'm like, oh, frickin' Lord, thank you. Gosh, dang it. And then I notice I go into my graphics settings just to make sure it didn't change anything because it updated. And it's like, my resolution scale is like 0.7. That's like below 1080p resolution for VR. And I'm like, what the frick? I usually super sample. So I crank it back up to like 120, to which I used to play. I've been playing that game at like 150, but like, just to be safe, 120, okay? Do it. Game needs to be restarted to take effect. Oh, for frick's sake. So I gotta wait through that loading screen again, which is like 3-5 minutes. Try to think if anything else happened. I think I finally got in after that. But by then, I played for like 20 minutes, and then I looked at my clock and it's like, oh, I gotta work in like 20 minutes. Never mind. Well, GG. So I played for like 20 minutes, and then I had to wait. Then I had to clock in. I could have played for probably like an hour before all that nonsense happened. Like, whenever a console gamer Whenever they will bash PC gaming because of how freaking annoying it is and issues and errors and glitches, I can't argue with them. Like, they're like, well, yeah, well, at least my console, I could put a game in and play it. I mean, I could counter, well, you have to update it, but so do PC gamers. I can't say, well, you got errors and glitches or you got errors and technical issues and you can't even start. No, they can start their game up usually just fine. PC gamers, at least me, I jumped through 400 hoops just to play a freaking game. To be fair, most of the time it's my own fault. Because I mod the F out of a game, so you gotta do all this janky crap to get it running. And I'm like beyond the typical user. I have like 400 monitors, so sometimes it gets screwed up with that. Like, all the issues would be non-existent to a regular average Joe. Except the whole EA craps, the endless loading screen. I mean, that's EA in general. Origin's kind of trash, man. I used to defend Origin, but it's just like, nah, you know, you suck, bro. You suck. So I gotta play 20 whole minutes today of Star Wars Squadrons. Sweet. Uplay is underrated? I think Uplay is pretty garbage too. I mean, it's a competent interface. Everything's fine. You don't get lost or anything. You want to know something about Origin? Look, I'll show you right now. This always... I'm sure there's a button that I just don't look at, but you start Origin up, right? It's like, I want to play blank game. So you start up Origin, and it's like, okay. First step to play a game. Oh, my library, okay. Now it's like, okay, I want to play a blank game. And it's like, okay, where is it? And you gotta just scroll to find the game. I can't find out a way to just play a game easily without having to just scroll through the freaking library. Like, you can do, like, these filter things and, like, played by recent, right? But it's like... There's even a search option. But, like, it's just, like... It seems way more cumbersome than the average player. And then Epic. Epic's freaking awful, too, in that way. But everybody agrees Epic's awful, the launcher. Like, Epic is bad. Like, see, like, I want to play blank game. Library. Here's a giant list of games. You can, I don't even think you can do, like, oh, they freaking added a filter. Oh, installed. Oh, they do have a recent now. Well, okay. That's good. They have a recent. And they have a search bar. This never used to be here. They never had a sort by filter search bar. That was never here for the longest time. So, thankfully, Epic has added basic functionality. What do you mean WTF kind of library is that? You're making fun of the games I had or something? Most of the games that were freaking... Most of the... Like, 90% of the games I own on the Epic Store are free games that come out every month that I just go and claim. So Uplay, you go into Uplay, and Uplay's relatively competent, right? Like, you just go to, games. Look, here's a game I played. But then again, do they have a sort function? Yeah, they have all the sorting functions here. Go to downloads. It's fine. I have every launcher open, chat. Oh, I don't have the Bethesda launcher. Let's not even start with Bethesda. I don't even... Hell no. I always get confused with Steve's crap, too. Like, recent, that's easy enough, right? But if I want to find a specific genre, sometimes I have a really hard time, like, tag. And it's like, what's the game tag? I don't even remember. Or sometimes you, like, do, horror game, right? Like, there's no horror, so you gotta, like, type in horror. Okay? But then it, like, shows games that aren't horror games that have the horror tag. And it's like, what? Like, Undertale has the horror tag. What? I mean, there's little teeny hints of horror every now and then in some of these games that are listed, but like Castlevania horror game? No. I think the biggest issue I always had is like when I want to find like software. It's like, okay, I want to find like an app that I use. So you can just do software only. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. It's just me then. I'm just an idiot. Look, they got tools. They got everything. Yeah, Steam's easy enough. I can't organize my games. There's just too many of them. 970 games. I'm not organizing that. Let's see out of like magic, Bethesda remembers my password. Like magic. Pure magic. Watch this. It's gonna log me right in. Performing first time setup. That's a good sign that it's definitely gonna remember my... Oh god. It's 1000% not gonna have it remembered when it doesn't freaking install like that. I think it is. I don't think I had... Oh my gosh. It... Never mind. Frickin' Origin and Bethesda are so bad with not remembering your password. They're so bad. Yeah, the Bethesda Merc stores. I mean, I bought that Doom helmet. And not that one. I'm getting the classic Doom helmet. That'll arrive whenever it releases. When was that coming out? March? You know another store that's really dangerous? Freaking Square Enix store. That store's scary. If you are weak to buying things like useless crap. $380 for the Final Fantasy IX set that I have. It's not even the full set. Like these guys back in the back here. Freaking $380 for that. And I wouldn't have got it. I just was complaining about how much it was, and like Simply Ted, I don't remember. Somebody's just like, okay, here's $380. And I was like, okay, I'll get it then. What am I showing? Oh yeah, these guys in the back. There's gotta be a better way to freaking zoom on OBS. See that? You know what, never mind. I've shown it probably a billion times, so. Anyway, I remember I rushed to buy this Doom helmet because I'm like, oh man, it's gonna sell out. I think it's still available. They have a making of video. I gotta check this. This is a great effing track too. Oh, it was a freaking DOD contest. Yeah, shipping and tax, speaking of, the shipping for this thing was like $90 or some bull crap. They actually ended up refunding me a bunch back because it's like, okay, that's a bit much in shipping. It's like, you think? That was the video. All right. Thanks for that. You can still purchase the dang thing. I rushed to buy this because I was terrified it would sell out immediately. And it's not even that... It's not that great, but it's like classic Doom helmet, and it's just like, I have to. That actually looks really good from the front. I love how dumb that looks from the side, dude. You can like see your face. That looks amazingly awesome. You can just still buy it today. I thought for sure it would sell out. Well, this is pretty cool. This is actually kind of cool how they're talking about how they made it. Ugh. Why is it saying bundle? What does it come with? Is that a poster? Man, I would not mind having a high-res version of that. I'd frame that sucker. Comes with a floppy disk. Yeah, it is the cover art. Dimensions, 12 by 17. That's not that big. 12? Wait, which one? 12 is the height, right? No, 17's the height, and 12 is the... You know, that might go on the wall and fit. I wonder if I could get a frame that small. How much did I pay for this, though? Let me check. Because I swear in shipping, it was like over $200. Even though it's $140. But the shipping was so stupid. Shipping was $55. But they refunded me. I don't remember how much. So what did it end up being? It ended up being $205. Let me see how much they refunded me. Refund notification. They refunded me $21. So it only ended up being, well, that's still a lot. Like $30 for shipping, man. Like, what the frick? No, the 300 version was for the Doom Eternal Collector's Edition. And it was free shipping, I think. But it was $300-something. And I gotta point out, again, Doom Eternal, I spend the most money to get the biggest, best version of it that came with the Doom helmet, everything. It wasn't they didn't include, like, the skins. There weren't, like, the pre-order bonus stuff. There weren't the pre-order bonus stuff in the game. I didn't get the pre-order bonus stuff. Like the Doot skeleton, the Revenant, didn't get that. People that pre-ordered the game regularly, they got it. $60 for a pre-order. Here's your skins. I'm not usually care about much skins, but like the Doot Revenant, man. He's hilarious. He's the best. He's the classic. Did they do another 2020 Fallout video? I saw New Vegas trending on Twitter the other day. Is that why it was trending? Did it just come out 1 month ago? I'm not seeing any new. Well, I mean, this is this year. This, you know, this is another project that'll never get finished, right? You do know that. Like, this will never come out. Just like every freaking... What about... They did a Fallout 4 California mod. They actually released that one. I think you download that now. Miami, yeah. I can't do marbles if I'm Googling stuff. Was this a fully finished project then? Upcoming. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I saw a freaking article that it was released. This was 2018, man. The reveal trailer. Alright. There's no download option. I swear this was released. I swear this was released. Wait, it says releases. Wait. No? There's nothing here. I swear it was released. Okay, guess not. So, you know how they were doing like the free melee hashtag on Twitter? Like, Nintendo is very out of touch with its fans, sure. Yeah. But did you hear the news about the flippin' Splatoon 2 teams tweeting out free melee? And because of that, Nintendo's not going to do the tournaments, the Splatoon 2 tournaments now. Because the top freaking highest rated teams, the Splatoon 2 teams, were tweeting out free melee. And now Nintendo canceled the flippin' tournament, the Splatoon 2 tournament. Oh. They could not be more out of touch. Oh, they shut down the stream. Well, who cares then? Like, no one's gonna watch it, right? You can't watch it if they don't, like... Why do it if you're not gonna freaking air it? Like, why do it? It's insane how freaking just stupid Nintendo is. And I watched this Did You Know Gaming today about Mario Kart. They did a mod... I didn't know about this. There's a heavily modded Mario Kart Wii that, like, tens of thousands of people play. And they've recreated, like, almost every Mario Kart track in the game. Or out of all games. On one game. So you can play Mario Kart Wii with, like, every Mario Kart track. And they're like, going to release a freaking update that you can play 24 online players in a race. Because it's usually only 12. There's, like, tons of crap on that game. And they're like... So he was talking about that. And he's like, they're even going to release an update of blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, yeah, because you're talking about this. I was just thinking Nintendo's going to freaking find a way to shut this down. There's no way. But it's been going on for a long time. But still, if Nintendo can find a way, they'll do it. They'll flip and do it, man. They can't really stop that kind of a thing, though. Because they couldn't stop Project M. They could just ban it. They could just not... What happened with Project M is that they're like, we're not going to support any tournaments that you throw if Project M is going to be there. And so everyone just had to, like, completely abandon Project M and pretend to hate it. Then Project M died. Project M, if you don't know, is it's a Smash Brothers Brawl mod, heavily modded to play more like Melee, way more balanced, etc. And it was freaking amazing. I had it. I had my Brawl modded. It was so good. It was so effing good. Like, Falcon felt so good. And there's tons of cool custom skins. Like, you could play as, like, Dry Bones, Bowser, all sorts of crap. But yeah, it was starting to build up in the flipping tournament scene. But then Nintendo's like, hey, we're not going to give any money to any of these tournaments held. We're not going to support it. We're not going to promote it. We're not going to give any funding if you have that mod at the tournaments. So they had to just kill that mod. It's not dead, but no one plays it. Because I don't even think you can stream it. I don't even think you can stream it on Twitch. I'm pretty sure like that was banned on Twitch even. Because Nintendo are such... And then you go... It's insane. Name a company that does that, where someone's like... There's a heavily modded version of blank game and people play it and stream it. Like, no company cares. Nobody cares about that. Like, if Bethesda cared about that, can you imagine? You can't stream a modded Skyrim. Like, that would be freaking the end of, like, I can't even believe it. It's been unbanned. It better be. Because it's so freaking ridiculous. Oh. Like, Counter-Strike. Like, all these games were created off of mods, dude. So crazy. And so because of COVID, all these Melee streamers, or all these Melee top players, have been using a specific mod to be able to play Melee online. And that's what the whole ordeal happened. They were going to throw a big Smash Bros. Tournament with this modded GameCube. And it's not illegal. They have to own the copy of the game. They're playing it on GameCube. It's just a modded code for the GameCube you can hook up to play online. And Nintendo's like, they cease and desisted that or whatever. Like, they couldn't throw the tournament. Like, everyone's hyping this tournament up, too. Like, oh, man, it's going to be awesome. I haven't seen a Smash tournament forever. And Nintendo's like... Nintendo does that all the time. Like, if you like keep an eye on any news article or video game news sites, whatever, you'll see it all the time. There was an amazing frickin' remake of Metroid. The frick's the Metroid game? Game Boy? Metroid, 2? Metroid 2. Return of Samus. They did an amazing... There was this amazing remake by some mod... from just game devs. No, it was Metroid 2. It was called Another Metroid 2 Remake. That's what it was called. And Nintendo shut the whole website down. Like, you can still get it, I think. It's called, like, AM2R because they didn't want to even say it. Another Metroid 2 Remake, and it was flippin' so well received. And they shut the frickin'... They like, scour the internet shutting this thing down. And everyone's like, what the frick, Nintendo? But, like, I don't know if it was that same year or a year later, Nintendo announced a remake to Metroid 2. So they were like, no, we're doing a remake of 2. You can't. Like, of course, like, go ahead. It's your IP. Like, that's fine. But, like, chill. There was a free remake someone made through their blood, sweat, and tears. Like, everything was, like, they made all the sprites and everything. It was all theirs. But they're just using Metroid. And Nintendo's like, they, like, freaking just swiped the internet. Swiped left, man. You can still download it, though, because you can't truly delete that kind of thing on the internet. Oh, you can just go to the freaking... There's literally AMTR, Another Metroid Remake. Download. First result. I actually did download that. I was going to start playing it. Oh, wait. No, they're using Fusion sprites. It's not custom sprites. But, I mean, it's still their own... They made the game. Just used sprites. There was a Mario Battle Royale mod? I didn't know that. Maybe I did know that. I remember there was like a Mega Man one. I think I vaguely recall there being a Mario Battle Royale mod. I'm not going to stay away from Nintendo games. That's the thing. I'm not blind to their freaking crap, though. It always bugs me how people blindly praise Nintendo. No one criticizes them. I mean, lately people have been, but usually just like, they'll buy all their crap. They'll charge $60 for like a 20-year-old game, and people will happily do it. With no changes. Runs worse. $60 here. That Mario All-Stars thing is a freaking scam, man. I think they've updated it finally to like play a little bit better. But the Mario All-Star crap, which again, that I freaking just criticize the hell out of, they do we're putting it in the vault in March, so you better buy it now, doing that bullcrap Disney thing. So everyone just rushed out to buy this game because, oh no, I can only buy it now. And then it's like, every version will play 300 times better if you emulate it on PC. Like, they could have put in the work to make it play as good as these emulated games, look as good, play as good, but they didn't. They just ported it. They just freaking slapped the code in. And even Mario Sunshine ran like trash. I remember freaking Mario Sunshine like ran worse than on the GameCube. But people just ate it up. And then there's the latest Pokemon game, which just boggles me the most, dude. That Pokemon game was like, it looks like a 20-year-old game. And it's just like it's just a freaking recycled Pokemon game. And people just ate it up. Ran like trash, looked like trash. And that doesn't necessarily like, that doesn't make a game bad, right? Like a game can still be good and look bad. But it ran bad. And it was just like the same old, like people, it's just like buying a, that Pokemon game was like, I can't believe, and it sold like freaking hotcakes. So it's like, you're not teaching them any lessons. You're just teaching them, shovel more crap into my plate, man. Just take my money. Just keep piling my plate up with that poop. Here's the money. Give me poop. But, criticize the hell out of Nintendo, but they make some of the most amazing games, dude. The Zeldas, the Marios, the Smash Bros. Like, they just can make some of the most iconic genre defining. They defined so many genres. They've set the trends for literally what we do today in video games is like molded by Nintendo, but they can just kiss my butt. There's this article I keep retweeting every like year or so. There's this like a fake like a satire article that's like, Nintendo heads gather together, spend a whole day in conference discussing whether they can afford selling Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for less than $60. It's like, yeah, because I would have bought Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on the Switch. I wanted it. I really wanted it. But I'm not buying it for $60, Nintendo. That's a Wii U game. I'm not buying that for $60. Nintendo. And they used to be way more lax like that. Back in the 64 days. Cartridges cost way more than discs, dudes. And even back then, they'd release like $40 versions of a game. Like bestseller version. Smash Bros. I bought that for $40. Star Fox was $40. And these were cartridges, man. These suckers were super expensive. And they don't do that anymore. They don't do, like, greatest hits. We've sold, like, 1 billion copies. Now, here, you can get it for cheap now. It's like, why not? We've made our money. But they don't do that anymore. Piss off. What am I playing? What are we playing? Bethesda Store, quit. Epic Store, quit. Origin, quit. Uplay, quit. Boy, the good old days when there were not 400 launchers. How about I play something different? Like Skyrim VR. That's something new, right? Haven't done that. Man, I love Star Wars Squadrons, right? But I hate, like, almost legit hate playing the Empire crap. And it's not because I hate older the bad guys or whatever. I mean, I do. Like, I don't care to play as bad guys, but, like, whatever. It's the freaking TIE fighters are awful. They're freaking awful. You have, like, no peripheral vision. It's just this little hole to look through. You can't look around your cockpit to see ships around you. You have no shield. So if you get shot, you can't regen that health. You'll die. I hate frickin' flying those pieces of crap. You know, we can still chat when I freaking play Skyrim. I can just look at chat. That is a thing I can do. Now I'm blind. Why'd I take my glasses? Oh yeah, I can't freaking pull that off without... Man, the more and more lately, I've just been like, man, it'd be so nice not to have to wear glasses. Maybe one day I'll just do the LASIK and fix my freaking eyesight. Any other games in VR? Plenty. Got plenty. I could try that frickin' Stalker game, whatever the frick that was. Someone gifted it to me. What was that game? You know what? Let's try that game. It's like Stalker, but it's VR. What was that game called? I downloaded it, never even started it up. I should give it a whirl just to see if I like it. What is it called? Looking at all my installed games. Oh my gosh. Into the Radius. Thank you, Gaben. I didn't install it. God. I swear I installed it. Son of a bee. Well, never mind. But this looks so flippant. It's like, it looks right up my alley. It's like a looty game, like you're looking for loot to survive and crap. Very Stalker looking. I mean, look at this. It's clearly inspired by Stalker. You know a game I never did play that was touted at the time as like the best freaking VR game to date? I don't remember what it was called. It's only on the flippin' Oculus store though. Oh wait, I have a wish list. How do I look at my wish list? Never mind, I don't have it on my wish list. Why don't I have it on my wish list? Well, I won't remember the title because I'm just awful at remembering things. Yeah, okay, you can stop now. Pretty sure I closed the window. Frick. Thank you. What was that game called? I'm not even gonna bother. There was a really cool game. It was kind of like it was a sword combat game, but it was like straight up fully fledged game. Like, it wasn't just like some short little VR game. It was like just a full big game. Gods and something. What is this?
So this is where they were.
No effing way does a VR game look that good. What the
Watch your
frick?
step. A crack team like Walker's doesn't just drop off the grid. They were looking for the ACC, but they found something else. Something inhuman.
This is just a freaking wave-based shooter, isn't it?
You need to find a way to dig.
There's like Monster Hunter or something. No, what's that one game? The dwarf mining game. That's kind of what it might look like. Huh. It's not Journey of the Gods, no. I don't remember what it was called, though. What is Journey of the Gods? Journey of the Gods. Sweet! Oh, there it is. Asgard's Wrath! That's what it's called. I don't know why it just popped into my head, but there it is. Asgard's Wrath, man. Wait, didn't someone gift that to me? Am I an idiot? Do I own that game? No way. Is there no search function? Is this the stores? No, I don't own it. Yeah, I didn't think I'd owned this. Yeah, this game, look at that. 4.5 out of 5. Like, everybody loves this game. Like, everybody. Yeah, I show a stupid cinematic for the trailer. Thanks. Like, look at it. It's like this just big, grand adventure. And I've really wanted to play it. And the only reason why it's not, like, hugely known and, like, beloved is because it's only on the freaking Oculus store. They really bite themselves in the butt. I just closed my Oculus. They really bite themselves in the butt by doing that. The exclusivity thing is... it's hindering VR so bad. VR exclusivity has to be the dumbest mother effing thing that they've done. It's like, here's this little niche, extremely niche way of playing game. What do we do so, like, it can grow and flourish? Let's lock it to exclusivity. You buy this headset, you can't play it on that headset. How the F did they think that would go well? Don't get me wrong, despite that, VR still, like, got its audience. It's still doing well, but it would have been so much it would have exploded so much better if they had just done free for all. You know, free platform. But no, let's lock Oculus games only to the Oculus. Mother effers. What am I doing? Turning my VR mic on, that's what I'm doing. Hello, 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 hello. And then, start up Steam VR. Boy, I wish I had not taken my glasses off. I'm gonna turn my webcam off too. Webcam? Webcam. You don't need to see my dumpy dump on a chair wiggling around with my back to you. Am I hearing birds chirping? What the frick? Chat, I gotta tell you a story, by the way. I don't think I told this story yet, and it still scares me and terrifies me to this day. I don't know what happened. I was playing Skyrim by myself. I mean, not streaming it. And I didn't plug my headphones in. And I was trying to get OVR to function properly. Oh, Lord, oh, my headset just about fell. Woo! Okay, anyway, so I was like in Skyrim messing with OVR so I could have like a YouTube video playing or whatever, so I could just like look at my wrist at the YouTube video every now and then, whatever. So I was just fiddling around with the options in OVR, and all of a sudden I heard someone talking to me. And I'm like, what the frick? And I don't remember exactly what happened, but then I like freaking brought my screen back up or whatever, and I was inside a world with some dude. And I have no idea what happened. Like, I don't know if it was through Oculus or Steam, but I don't know what happened. But I'm over here messing, thinking I'm in Skyrim doing stuff. I think I had just shut... I don't remember. I swear I was in Skyrim, but I heard a voice. And I like, what the frick? And I like turn the game back on, and there's just freaking a dude, some avatar of some actual human being. Like, hey, man. And I'm like, what? How did I get here? I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, yeah, I was actually waiting for someone to show up. And I'm like, but how am I here? I was just messing in OVR. What did happen? How did I get here? I don't know. And I'm like, what? Who are you? Who am I? And it was like, how the frick did that happen? What happened? I don't even know what it was. It was terrifying. It's like, what if I was like watching VR porn or something, and like suddenly it's like, hey man, like what the frick? That would have been awful. What is going on? Why did I just get Japanese? What happened? What was that? Oh, now I'm just... Did... What? What happened? I said start, and it's like Japanese. Am I crazy? That's what just happened, right? What? What is this? Chat, what? What's going on? What is going on? Oh my god! It's not even a joke! What? Start? I run as administrator? Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Lodge Skyrim. What the fuck? What is going on? Why is there an agreement thing? I agree? What? But this mod doesn't launch Elder Scrolls through Steam. Yeah, you're not gonna launch. You launch through the EXE. What the fuck, dude? It's a joke. My life's a joke. I can't start the game. It's just broken. This has never happened. Chat, it's not even funny. You know, it's not funny, though. Oh, now you're not showing me my actual window. You're just glitching out. Oh my god, dude. Nothing different's happened. Nothing. Holy shit, man. It's not even funny. I truly could not tell you what the hell is going on. So modded Skyrim. Fuck damn it, motherfucker. Holy fuck. It's not funny. Okay, so 178 hours, chat. 178 hours of this game. This has never happened. It's never tried to launch it through Steam. Never happened. 178 hours. Like, I've never had issues with this launching. There's a freaking force right now today. It's not today. I have an effing gremlin haunting me, like a tech gremlin. No, you do not update anything when you mod a game. Hell no, that would break everything. Never update anything when you have a heavily modded Skyrim. If you're going to update something, you do it individually per mod, and it won't affect anything because everything's stagnant. This is the base thing, nothing's changed. Unless there was some weird magical Skyrim update for some weird reason on Steam that happened, which would be really weird because that game hasn't updated in like 7 years. No update from Steam happened. What is going on, though? Would you like to set up your Rift? That doesn't mean anything. What is going on, though? Look, here's all my mods. Everything's on. Okay, try launching it without Steam VR. Maybe that's the problem. Even though I've done it before. But maybe once Steam VR's open, it's like, oh, you're going to watch Skyrim? Well, let me open up Steam Skyrim for you. Maybe that's what it is. If I get that prompt, man, what if it's just dead and I can never play it again? That would suck so bad. If I could just not play it. And that must have been it. It was Steam VR. It was Steam VR being a little bitch. That's what it was. Everything's fine. Don't swear. It's okay. It's all okay. Did you say Steam VR is disabled? No, you're not. You're here. Oh, no. Go away. Hey, bro. No. No! Please go away. Please go away. I can't click down. Oh, my God. Go away. Misclicks. That was just my own dumb misclicking. Why isn't it not capturing the game now? Oh, God. Oh, it's big. No, that's why. It's because my headset ain't on, right? Yeah, okay. Calm down, Austin. It's fine. I'm just like searching for things to screw up now. Alright, my VR mic's still on, right? Yeah. Listen. Nothing wrong is gonna happen now. Okay? Where's my other arm? Controller! Did I just exit the game? Oh gosh. Did I load it? For frick's sakes. Anyway, as I was saying, chat, I freaking... Oh shit, for frick's sakes. I freaking... Just... While messing around with OVR, just some dude starts talking to me. And I load the window up or whatever, I don't remember. And I'm in this like generated world that looked really cool, by the way. The graphics were really cool. And there's just this one dude. This is Avatar guy. I don't even remember, he looks like a robot or something. He's like, hey man. And I'm like, how am I here? What's going on? It was terrifying. Why the frick did I end up in some world? Hello?
Bruce. Feeling clumsy today?
Mind yourself.
Is everything okay, chat? Please let me know if everything's fine. It totally is, right? Everything's okay. Anyway, we're doing a prison break. I'm helping these guys escape, because why the F not? It's an exciting thing. Oh, I told them we're gonna charge, didn't I? I didn't say we're sneaking. I can still sneak, though.
Mind your step.
That's a lot of NPCs. Oh my gosh. Investigate the captain's quarters. Oh, we need to go back that way to investigate the captain's quarters. Oh, it feels good, man. I'm in a game and I'm playing it. It's just such a good time to be in Skyrim VR.
Who made that noise? Run! Run!
Bleeding out. Oh, up the butt, Austin! Now you couldn't have done that any more gross. That's why I did it. I say as I frickin' fondle a headless corpse. So I'm gonna assume you guys can't see yourself. Like, you can't see chat when I look at you, because I didn't start up Steam VR before starting the game. Because when I start via OVR after starting the game, then you can't see the chat. But if I start Steam VR first, then you can see Steam chat when I'm streaming. Don't know why. Oh, you can see. Well, threw that theory out the window. I just realized my follower ain't here. Did I have a follower? I totally did. Who was it? It was those two girls. It was the two Dawn Guard girls. Why didn't they follow me? What the fuck? I guess I could summon them to me.
Is there some way I can assist you?
Yeah, why aren't
Can I
you
help
following me,
Well,
guys?
hey there.
Okay.
If you need any help, please let me know.
We got beauty number 1. We got
What can I do for you, friend?
freaking absolute. Oh God! Why did she do that?
Something.
She was supposed to seduce me. The ho 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 scared me. Get it? Cause she's a ho. No, she's not. Thanks for the $5, Baker Dose. That scared the shiz out of me, dude. Holy frick. That was terrifying. Thanks so much for the 5. Gosh, she's gorgeous though. Look at that. Why can't you marry video game characters? Why can't you feel them? She's not really there. She's not. Oh, I just realized this music is custom. This is not my music. This is the game. This is the modded. This is the mod. What the frick? Yeah, I have a lot of custom music,
Hang on a minute. Would you look at this?
but this isn't mine.
An old Imperial horn. These things are what the superior officers use to make commands. Summon reinforcements, sound alarms. Lord their authority over their underlings, if my experience is any indication. I have an idea. I have a few allies, breakaways from the main Stormcloak army, waiting for me on the other side of the border. I say, you grab the horn quickly. Then we take it up top and blow it loud as we can. Summon some help for the confrontation up ahead. Up to you, though.
Sure, that sounds fun. This music's actually really cool.
Feeling clumsy today?
Blah blah blah. I figured we'd fight the captain in the captain quarters. I already came up here, you frickin' fool! Wait, I wonder if I can find a key in that captain's quarters.
Oh, easy there.
Through the powers, I can search for a key. I do not sense any keys. Well.
Be more careful. Mind yourself.
What are you on? What are you talking about? Man, this is gonna be a fight, man. Wait. Where does this go? Does this go outside? No, it's the prison. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb. Or am I? Yes, but it was just dumb luck. Okay, there's like 700 enemies in here. I don't know how the frick we're gonna deal with this. Wait. I am dumb. Where am I? I don't even know what. This place is so confusing. If this is the
That needs a key as well, for frick's sakes.
What's the hurry?
Where am I going, dude? Oh, the captain's quarters. I am a lost puppy. Okay, this is the right area. I just took the wrong door. Some smell? Would you... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, this is where there's like 700 enemies, so... Yippity skippity doo. Oh, I want to reach the tower though. I want to blow the horn. Someone blow my horn. Just sneaking around. No one can hear me. Yeah, this is the right way. Oh, it is. Good, 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 good.
All right, we're here. Are you ready to summon the reinforcements?
I'm blowing the horn.
I hope this works. Here goes nothing.
Who killed you?
All right. I think that about did it. Hold the lads and lasses beforehand to listen out for a signal. Hopefully they put 2 and 2 together. Right. Well, I think we'd best get back to the whole getting the Oblivion out of here thing, eh, friend?
We could just jump down here. Right? Oh, this is an invisible wall. Game, how effing dare you? Oh. That's funny. And here we go.
In a time of desperation, out of a desire to spare that prisoner the horrors of the Penitus Oculatus, I put my faith in you, stranger.
I'm just some rando, dude.
You betrayed that
Yeah,
trust.
that's why you don't just trust random strangers.
Instead, you decided to free a Stormcloak from captivity and storm your way through an Imperial fort. No longer a contractor, but instead a traitor. While you were in there, the Oculatus arrived. I had feared they'd subject the prisoner to a fate worse than death. I wanted to spare him that. But now I see. I see that you both deserve that fate. The Oculatus agrees, and I intend to help them along. I'm sorry I have to do this.
Just keep talking.
I
Don't
am.
attack. Don't attack. Don't
But
attack.
it's time to face the consequences of your actions.
Cold journey.
It is for the father, as you can see. I think it's time we took care of.
Oh, it's my allies. Oh no, I'm gonna kill everybody. Frick.
Troops! What in the name of the Divines are you waiting for? Get them!
You know what? I'm afraid that those Stormcloaks are gonna be aggro on me, because I kind of attacked them all. Yeah, I think they're attacking me. No? We good?
No, not the storm cloaks.
Cut that out!
Oh, that's a storm cloak! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! You all guys kind of all look the same.
Like the bite of a flea.
What are you doing? I'm right here. Hey, sorry about the whole flashing in the back over and over thing. Did I kill these guys? Were they Oh, I finished the storm cloaks off. Oh, I'm an idiot. You're Imperial, right? Your Stormcloak. Why do they look the same? You guys... You could get armor off these guys or something. Wait. Did the dude die? Oh, he's right here. Wow, he's got like no health. What are you doing? I was gonna heal you. You got no HP, bro. Let me heal you up. Let me heal you up a little bit. Why can't I heal him?
For all that you've done for me this day.
That's fine.
To aid a stormcloak
I killed like
in the
half of
day.
you, but it's fine.
This side of the border, even.
I killed literally all the
It takes
reinforcements.
some stones. Takes some guts. Sadly, however, I suspect this is the part where we go our separate ways. I've got to reconnect with my brothers and sisters in Skyrim. There is much yet to do. Much yet to plan. And, well, friend, I need a rest. And some nice, warm mead. Prison breaking gives a man a thirst. In terms of reward, as you've probably guessed, I'm a little light on coin right now. But I promise I'll set right this debt as soon as I make... To that end, friend, care to tell me your name? Not sure I caught it before. Guess we were too busy muddling our way through hordes of Imperials, eh?
My name is Kill You.
Ah, so that's your name, eh,
Please.
friend? I admit, not exactly what I was expecting. Well then, keep an eye on the horizon, traveler. I'll find a way to pay you back. Don't you worry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. And good luck.
Let me heal you. It'll increase my restoration. Please? What is going on? Why can't I freaking... Boy, it just won't let me heal him. Alright then.
Still here.
Man, it must be cold for you. The colder you are, the harder... I mean, wait. I like these dudes just getting out of prison and now they're just fighting bears. No, she's gonna die! Are they essentials? Why is my heal spell not healing anybody? Alright guys, see you later.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
They're so perfect.
I've been
Sorry.
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. This should be good. Let's see here. I've got a letter.
Oh no!
Something about it being your inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it.
Oh no! Hey! Hey guys! Surrender.
Placing you under arrest. Now speak your piece.
It's fine. Okay, here's my bounty.
Let's get this straightened out. Your stolen goods are going back to their rightful owners, and you're coming with me.
It's fine, I don't steal things. It's fine.
Civilian? An alteration expert, eh? How about you turn my skin to stone? That'd go down a riot back at the barracks.
All right. Stone, eh? Let me try. Let me do a little. All right. Ready? Stone.
Excuse me, sorry to bother.
I
don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
No heirloom, sorry.
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to you about Dartaka.
He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it? Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law.
Law! Did you ever get evidence against him?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this.
Can you really arrest someone based on one person's words? Persuasion?
You have a point. Your word, along with Dartakto's, is one more voice than Cetus has on his side. Very well. Consider the charges dropped. However, I'm afraid it does come with some strings attached. I can't drop charges like this and return things back to the way they were. Consider the charges dropped. But Dartakto will be evicted of residency in Bruma. No way I can get away with dropping these charges without people starting to ask questions about how fit I am to be guard captain. It's no secret he's a thief, but he's about as close to a good thief as you can get without reading a children's bedtime story. Tell him I'm sorry. I was sort of fond of that cat. Well, felt strange to say that. Anyway, you should probably go tell Dartakto the bittersweet news.
Can I help you?
Do you know where Haran is?
Haran? That Oh, did Licinia send you my way? Forget I said that.
Chat, what's that from?
I haven't heard from him
No!
since he was called to arms.
You don't seem to like Haran very much.
That obvious, is it?
Haran.
Well, I don't hate the boy. He's a good husband to Licinia, and a good father to Elena. But if I had a son like that, I'd ask the Divines what I had done wrong.
Why don't you like him?
You might not understand why, but every soldier of the Legion takes an oath.
Good job, Baker.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor, Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor!
Will you clean this off for me?
The Empire! Haran said those words, but I could tell he never meant them. He holds Skyrim in his Nord heritage closer to his heart than he ever held the Empire.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Man, dungeon's bumping. Plenty of people went down here.
Is there something you need?
Watch your back outside the city walls. We can't be charging to your aid if a Timberwolf catches your scent.
Let's see if they took any of my crap. It's empty, never mind. Told you I don't steal anything.
Gerals are cold this time of year. And every time of year.
Nobody in prison? Wait, what's this? Who's this dude? Who's this dude?
Had the pleasure of hearing Reynard's screeching? I have. Every single day. Maybe one day he'll shut up.
Is that Renaud? Is that who that is?
Well, hey there.
Are you guys gonna have a conversation? Seems like he's gonna talk to him or something. Look at the shadow on her, though. It's really cool. Because the flipping candles, like, the chandelier part shadowing her face. It's really nice. It's that mod. That shadow, that lighting mod that I have. Alright, just for kicks, let's talk to this dude.
Hi. Hello. Can I help you? Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Alright. Will you read that Lusty Argonian Maid book? I love the thought of him, like, seeing that's unlocked and then he just goes in and, like, attacks him. You're breaking out! That's cool that they put him on a, like, a patrol to check each cell. Night, Dallas. I just freaking...
Can I help you?
Is it like nighttime? No, why is everyone asleep? I guess these are just the midnight shift folks. Yo, this place is quite large. It is a castle, after all. So this is where I was, okay. Some more custom music too, by the way. 9 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. Well, I better not stay here by the past 6 o'clock. Save the clock tower! Lord's Manor? Oh. This is a freaking huge freaking castle, man. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Who the heck's humming? Was that you? It's nicely detailed. I am... Hey, you're unique.
What is it?
What do you do here?
Clean, mostly. I do all the work that nobody else wants to. I don't mind it, really. Especially since that means I get to work around my friend Irma. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Who's Irma? Irma Therma? Irma Gerd.
Hello.
Can I buy some food?
What do you think, this is a storefront? Oh, who am I kidding? I could use the gold. Here, let's see if we can make a trade.
What do you do here?
What do I do? What does it look like? I sit in a rigid chair all day? I'm a servant of the Count. The castle's chef, to be precise. I cook the food around here, and I do actual work, unlike some petty nobles around here.
You don't like serving the Count of Bruma?
That obvious? Yes, I know it's supposed to be a great honor, and my future children should worship me for putting up with it. But this isn't how I planned to live my life. Back in the good old days, I owned my own bakery in the Imperial City. Citizens from all over Tamriel came to sample my cuisine. Unfortunately, some deals I made to keep my business going went south. Far too fast for me to adapt. I lost everything. Well, suffice it to say, now I'm here.
I leveled up?
To
what?
Serving. Ugh.
Sorry, bro.
Goodbye.
What are you doing? Kill Parthamux.
Well, hey there.
Kill Parthamux. What's his name?
Well,
Only 4chaners will get that meme. Okay, what am I doing? I was leveling up. I mean, stamina is really hurting. But Magicka... Alright. Now I think I can finally enchant 2 items. Yes! Oh, no. I have to upgrade this one. New enchantments placed on weapons have 1,000 extra charges. Wait. Do I not have a skill point? Chat, please explain. Am I pressing the wrong button? What? What's going on? Why isn't it working? Oh, wait, what's my enchant level at? I'm a dope. It's 83. This requires 100, you fool. Oh, now I just gotta freaking enchant 1 billion rings. Gosh, dang it. What's this freaking dragon's name? Partha... Is it Parthamux? Parthamux.
See it? Report it. See you around.
Report you around. I'm sorry, I can't not do this. Please even out so I can grab this. Oh, ho 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 ho. Okay. Well, at least I gave that guy something to do. You don't have to just cook all day. You got to clean too. Parthernax. I knew I was saying it wrong. Whoops. This is just a large area. I guess I will be done. Except I wanted to go up the big main place. And see the king.
Set up and plundered mine.
Is that the
Damn
king?
brigands. We clear them
Marcius
out, they always
Carvey,
come back.
Viscount Bruma. The title garners a lot of respect and a fair few privileges. Anyway, how can I help you?
What the heck is a Viscount?
As Viscount, I'm a sort of secondary count, if you will. I deal with a lot of the same duties as the Count, albeit deferring to him. Often, when the Count is busy with other matters, he delegates lesser affairs to me.
What the heck's going on in Bruma?
The usual, citizens, wild animals, bandits, all in one...
That was so weird!
That and stubborn Talos worshippers. They've always been a risk to Bruma since the Concordat. Old habits die hard.
I had a breeze go over my shoulder, and then I saw a shadow moving that way. It felt like someone walked past me. That was freaking weird. Because I felt a breeze blow over me, because I think my heater kicked on or whatever, and I saw like a dude, like a shadow walking that way, as if someone just walked by me. That was so weird. What's it like being a Viscount?
It's quite interesting. It also affords me a fair amount of respect. Being the Count's second in command is no mean feat.
You wrote a book?
Yes, an explorer's guide to Skyrim. Very popular in Skyrim. Seems to turn up in the most unusual of places.
That's funny.
See you around.
Some rough
Needing an inn?
textures there.
Go to the Gerald View. There's another tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, but it... well, it has a bad reputation. Well deserved.
Can I see the king?
I'm the Count Steward here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you.
Tell me about County Bruma.
County Bruma is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the mountains may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth. Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect. As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And Bruma's as Nordic as she is imperial.
You're the steward?
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Desilas Carvey. See you around.
Scrolling is so weird with this. I don't know why. Like, it's not down, it's up. That's so weird. What the frick kind of armor is that, chat? Is that unique to Bruma? I'm just gonna... Blades armor. Whoa. None of this counts as frickin' steal, breaking the law. I can do this. Like, if this is all Blades frickin' gear. Yo, where the king at? I've already been in here. So, yo, where the king at? Maybe I'll, wait. You think he'd be in the Lord's Manor, but I was already there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see if I can meet this king.
My leg's ache. Must be coming down with Helljoy.
I heard a door open. Is that the king? Is it a king, or is he like Jarl? Jarly? Wait.
Can I help you?
Uh-oh, it's 6. I think I have to leave. Why didn't
What is it?
Where did this go? Oh yeah, it's the same area. Who are you? Never mind.
Bye.
Who are you?
I'm Sinja.
Never mind.
Sinja Strongmind.
What do you need?
I'm one of
Is
the
there
nobles
something
of
I can
County
do for
Bruma.
you?
That's the king!
Is there anything I can help you with?
Hello there.
Never mind, I mean the count.
Is there something I can do for you?
How does Bruma fare?
Well enough, I suppose. The Great War mostly spared Bruma. Thank the Divines for that. Most of Cyrodiil didn't have such good fortune.
How did the Great War affect Bruma?
It didn't, mostly, and thank the Divines for that. Of course, there were Dominion scouts roaming the Gerals on occasion, but that's to be expected. Minor skirmishes are not what people refer to when they speak of the horrors of the Great War, though. They mean the Battle of the Red Ring. They mean the sacking of Anvil. And these are evils that Bruma was spared. Her walls remain unharmed, and her buildings remain upright. That being said, Cyrodiil herself reels after the Great War.
You alright?
Emotionally and psychologically. It took its toll on the whole province, and Bruma is no exception. Bruma may be spared the physical scars of the Great War, but the mental scars, they run just as deep here as they do anywhere.
Hello, Undertale loves Flowey. Probably oughta. Never mind. Are there like Elder Scrolls books? Like legit books? Or is all this lore just like crap you're like not like are there books?
Not particularly.
Any troubles
no.
facing the city?
I certainly don't envy my friends across the border in Skyrim, though. These are truly dark times for the Empire. Let us hope that this storm blows over, as of all the rest. But something makes me think this one's different. I fear Tamriel will never be the same again. If it's work you seek, speak with my Viscount, Marcius Carvain.
He didn't give me any work.
He's more likely to have work for you than I. He spends most of his time in the castle.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Silas Carvain. I have the singular honor of acting as Count of Bruma, defending her walls and ruling over her people. I am young, and I know some use this as ammunition with which to criticize me, but they are short-sighted, and they are foolish. I act in the best interest of Bruma at all times. I will always fight valiantly to defend her from threats both within and without.
No books?
That is what matters.
What can you tell me about Bruma?
Bruma is the jewel of the Gerald Mountains. A strong and hardy city. Imperial in name, but equally Nordic by blood. And while the county surrounding her is frosty, as Viscount Carvain says, the hearts of our people burn brighter than the warmest hearth. We have our share of problems, I won't deny that. But Bruma is a prosperous county given the times. Compared to Shadenhall and Breville, Bruma might as well be paradise, and at least we were spared the horrors of the Great War. Mostly.
What's it like being Count of Bruma?
It's, complicated
Hey,
task.
quit flirting with him
Let's put
over
it that
there.
way. On the one hand, there are the Imperials. On the other, there are the Nords. And then, there are the other cultures to contend with as well.
Dude,
and I'd be remiss
stop.
if I didn't
Look,
mention
she's
that
just
the
staring at
Stormcloak
him.
uprising in Skyrim has complicated things to a certain extent. But I'm proud to serve Bruma and her people. Goodbye.
All right.
Word coming
Still
down
That's
here.
enough of that.
Dragonborn has emerged. Wonder who it could be.
Hi, that's me. I am the mighty Dragonborn. I've killed countless dragons. I've
We're so close to Skyim.
I've made
I'm
women
surprised the war
vanish.
hasn't spilled down here yet.
Where did she?
Well, hey there.
Oh, okay.
What do you need?
Oh, I was gonna see if the Viscount had any work for me.
Citizen.
How can I help you?
Okay.
See you.
What's that from, chat? No one would. It's kind of a little obscure. It's an Oblivion book, huh?
How fantastic.
Thank you. Oh, he's talking about my followers.
I may serve, Count Carvain, but I take command from the guard captain.
It's good to see a familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?
I met you yesterday and talked like once. I guess that still makes me familiar. Where's the other inn at that he said was dodgy? Here it is. What the heck is the symbol? That's gonna be quest stuff, isn't it? It's locked. This isn't an inn. I'm a dope. What time is it? Let's just wait till morning. Wait, did I thank Sticker? What the heck? Did I thank Sticker and Stricken Yeti for the resub? I don't think that I did. I don't remember hearing it. Stricken Yeti, I'm so sorry. I hope you're here still. Thank you so much for the resub. I don't remember hearing that. Oh, I've already been in here. Oh yeah, I was doing the conclave stuff before I bailed and went and did all the main stuff. Okay, let's start doing this stuff.
See you. I am always happy to help.
Alright, we're searching for strange items. Like a yellow cinnabar polymorph. What the frick is
there
that?
some way I can assist you?
Polypore.
What brings you to the Bruma Synod Conclave this fine day?
Have I talked to you?
What can I do for
Welcome
you,
to the
friend?
Bruma Synod Conclave.
What are your
How may
thoughts
I
on the
help you?
College of Whispers?
Well, I was curious about the journeyman level electrocution spell you showed me the other day. For instance, let's say I tried
Good
to
luck
cast
at work,
it
bro.
myself, and it didn't quite cast the way yours did.
You shocked yourself, didn't you, Roland? I wondered why it smelled of burnt hair in the conclave.
Well, yes.
Don't you worry. We'll find a good, secluded area of the Gerals later to practice in, my friend. We'll make sure you stop singeing your features.
Hey, what are your thoughts on the College of Whispers?
The College of Whisperers is a group that the Synod has no relationship with. The Synod is the premier imperially sanctioned magical institution in Tamriel. That is all you need to know.
Okay, can I learn magic here?
Magic is not a gift to be trifled with, citizen.
I am the Archmage of Winterhold!
Perhaps if you were a ranking member of the Synod, we might reconsider.
Do you get much clientele here in Burma?
Clientele? We are not really a store, so I can't say we do.
That guy just vanished.
If you are inquiring as to whether there are many practitioners of magic, or those with an interest in it here in Bruma, there are some, but fewer than in much of Cyrodiil. Nords aren't really the kind to promote the study of the magical arts, you see, so our recruitment rate is somewhat low.
Can I join?
Join the Synod? Not right now, citizen. I am afraid we don't have much of an opening in our ranks at the moment. Perhaps check back at a later date. See you.
What can I do for you, friend?
Alright, strange items. What the frick is that? Nibonese silverbird egg.
Got your back.
That's strange, right? It's not counting as stealing either, so I assume. Like anything that doesn't count as stealing, I'll assume is a strange item. What the frick is that thing?
Good to see you.
It's not a petty soul gem. What the frick is not the hammer?
What is it?
I can't interact with it.
Can I help you?
I cannot interact with this thing. Huh. Like doesn't even exist. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Well, no, all this isn't stealing, counting as stealing. Gingo leaf. Soul gem frag. Oh yeah, I don't know, man.
What can I do for you, friend?
Do I have quest markers, or am I just supposed to actually just look around and find this crap? Bro, there's a lot of strange... Whoa, what is this thing? Alia dagger. That thing's awesome looking. I'm just gonna check it out. Just gonna check it out for a minute.
Halt! Your reckless disregard for the law has come to an end. You're under arrest.
I just quick saved it. Shit. What happened? Hey, look past this.
Well, when you put it like that... Okay, I'll look the other way.
What is he talking about, by the way? Did picking that lock count as stealing? It's pretty cool looking. I'll assume me picking that lock was reported immediately, which is weird. I didn't think that it showed that I had...
Well, when you put it like that...
Mysterious weathered memoirs. Well, that's definitely one of the items. Upon opening, it becomes apparent that the book has been weathered and torn through the harsh grip of time. Few pages are still intact, but some passages remain legible. As I pen this, I guess I'm not going to read all this frick. Come on, you think I read? I'm going to read it. I'm just going to skim it real quick. talking about creating portals. I don't think there's any weird things down here. Wait, why is my objective outside? I must have multiple objectives selected. Yup. Huh. I think I really am just supposed to frickin' Where's Waldo it?
Hello. Bye.
What is it? Talk to you later.
How many weird things do I have to find, sucker? I'm the Archmage of Winterhold. Imperial Boots of Winning Shock.
What is it?
Last King of the... Wait a minute. What is that one spell I have? Clairvoyance. What is that? Is that illusion? What's clairvoyance? Is it what school is clairvoyance? I swear I just saw it. I don't think that I did. What is clairvoyance? Point you towards the objective. What does that one spell? Gosh dang it. It'd be illusion or alteration. Nobody? Did I not learn it? Am I just dumb? I don't think I learned the spell. I don't know that it would help me, but I think it might show me quest objectives. Gosh damn it.
Is there something you need?
Alright, I'm skipping this quest then. For now. I'm not gonna sit and frickin'
Good to see you.
search forever here for objects. I don't even know what the frick I'm looking for. Wait a minute. Mysterious Mage Boot. That probably is something. I think I just skipped past it, you frick. Mysterious Mage Boot. It's just quest item. It's not actually armor. This game really needed a quest item section. Well, where the frick would it be then? Yeah, what the frick ever, okay? Whatever! Synod Hood. I don't think that's a weird item. That thing's definitely weird, but I can't pick it up. Oh, I'm done with the quest.
Anything more about our little perplexity?
Here are all the new items.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only two types of people use these. Murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma.
What is the smoke? What is that about? Here's a boot.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
Book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
That's all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical art. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
Well, can you tell me about Frostcrag Spire?
Haven't you seen that large tower in the mountains off in the distance?
Yes.
That is Frostcrag. It was supposedly erected back in the late Third Era by some old mage with too much time on his hands. Quite the sight, isn't it? It would probably still be of great interest to the Synod too, were it not sealed off many years ago by its last resident. I'm not quite sure what part the Spire plays in the summoning of these mysterious objects. Yet. We shall see.
We should check out the Spire.
You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma. But at this point... Wait, what's that? Oh, not again.
Thought you could get away.
What?
Someone do something.
Wow, you guys have weak magic spells. Whoa, that's a unique looking enemy. Wait, that's a zombie from Oblivion. I don't think that was supposed to happen. For frick's sakes! Why is everyone killing everyone? Stop! Please stop! Ah! Alright, you know what? I'll solve this. How absolutely chaotically dumb. Like one little friendly fire incident and it's like everybody just attacks everybody. Why can't I put my torch away? Why do I always have problems putting my torch away? You bet. Wait, do I have Virik as a... Why don't I? That would make so much sense. Whoa, this music though! It's like a play on Oblivion music. It's like a little... altered Oblivion tune. I literally can't put this torch away. I wonder if it's like at its life's end.
Is there something you need?
Alright, can we like not friendly fire this time and kill each other? Wait, where is he?
Hello.
Frick is the mother
good to
effer.
see you.
Are you serious?
Good afternoon.
Alright, the thing can
Have you
portal
heard
and
anything more
teleport in
about
here
our-
now.
Give them here. Let's see. Not just this. What else? Fairly. What else? A book. This seems. Before we examine this further, these told more specifically the dark. Haven't you? It was the. It would probably. I'm not quite sure what. Your act. The Synod. Wait. What's that? Oh, not again.
Who's that?
Now let's avoid the friendly fires.
Get surrounded.
Can I help you?
I am always happy to help. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now that there is a tangible threat to our hall. We must act. Go to Frostcrag Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. Divines know they live to make
Let me know
trouble
if you
for
have
us.
anything you need from me.
What is it?
Bye. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Stupid
I'm
kid!
Bonus. My
What's
dad
life
is
like in Bruma?
What's your name? I don't like it. It's better than in a place like Bravel, sure, but I miss the Imperial City. That and my dad. I want to see things, but he never lets me too far out of his sight, or the sight of the guards. I want to see the forests and the ogres and the minotaurs and the trolls for myself, not through the window of some carriage with my dad.
Jad, what's on your mind, kid?
Scruffy is missing. He's been gone for days, and I'm worried about him.
I'll find your dog.
Scruffy and I were playing by the north gate. Dad called me for dinner, and it was only later that day that I noticed he was missing. Maybe that means he went north. Oh, but Dad won't let me out into the wilderness, though. Would you mind looking for Scruffy? I'll be your best friend forever. Yes! Come back to me with Scruffy, please, stranger!
Have you seen my dad?
Oh, it's you. Let's find your dad.
He's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some fort up in the mountains.
Wait a minute, I already talked to you. Crap. I hope I didn't kill your dad.
See you.
Well, hey there.
I'm Galarin, Synod Hopeful. If you have any cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration.
Ooh, practice all night long.
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to join the Synod Conclave here in Bruma.
What do you specialize in?
Restoration mostly, but I also enjoy alchemy and alteration. Not so big on destruction. I like preserving life, not taking it.
Well, you won't like me then. How'd you end up in Bruma?
Oh, I was born in Bruma. I traveled around Cyrodiil and lived for a few years in Coral, but the mountains and the cold air always called to me. My parents used to say there must have been some Nord blood in our family for me to love the snow so much. There probably isn't, of course. My parents were from High Rock. That's about as Breton as it gets. Too bad they aren't here to see me make the Synod. I think they would have been proud.
Did something happen to your parents?
They died a while back. Papa got sick, so Mama went out adventuring to try and raise money for a healer. Mama never made it back, so Papa never got his healing. I'm not broken up about it anymore. It happened several years ago now, but I do still miss the feeling of family.
That skybox, though, I didn't even notice how good that looked.
In any case, being a mage of the Synod will help with that. That will be my place to belong. Farewell.
Oh, I need to test that flippin' weapon out so I can accuse him of selling me a jank item. Fighters Guild? We are in Cyrodiil, aren't we? Train me.
The art of the duelist is an art of burgeoning possibility, for success and for failure. Learn from me and avoid the latter.
Can I join the Fighters Guild?
Sorry, but we're not looking for new members right now. The Nibonese branch is currently undergoing strict internal reforms. Check back soon, though.
Oh, please tell me that this is available. Strict internal reforms?
It's not something I can discuss with someone outside of the guild. Sorry, but check back soon, though.
There's no chance for me to join?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, is this not available yet? No. Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking serious? Any work
We're trying to
available?
increase public awareness. Make sure people know who to come to if they want their contracts. But we'll need to step up our presence. Here, take these posters. Put them up in prominent positions around Bruma. Once you've got them all up, return to me, and I'll have some coin waiting for you.
That's all I can do for the freaking guild is put up flyers?
Hmm?
What do you do around
I
here?
lead this hall. It's my task to make sure it's up to the standards set by Master Coltinius and Champion Cyrith. It's also my responsibility to try and control Aranir and Ionala. A monumental calling, believe me.
What about in your free time?
I like to train myself and others in the use of two-handed weaponry. I find conditioning my body to be therapeutic. I must be strong for the time when my skills are needed the most.
What does it mean to be in the Fighters
That's
Guild?
a good question. One I don't hear often enough.
I can't believe I
Other than
can't
our
join the freaking...
The Fighters Guild is here to serve those who need our help. If their coin is good enough, their fights become our fights, and we'll take our steel to their end. But it's more than that. I don't think I can explain it to you unless you see it for yourself. It's that look in a husband's eyes when you bring his wife back into his arms.
I don't
Being
know
able
that
to help the
look.
people of Cyrodiil to change their lives for the better.
I kill
That's what this is all
everyone.
about.
What if their coin isn't good enough? Nah, it's good you're still passionate.
I just wish my underlings shared that passion. Goodbye.
He just hit me! What are you doing around here?
Fight, kill, trade. What? You were expecting something else?
Something with a little bit more detail, maybe?
Bug Svenja instead.
Ooh, what does it mean to be in the Fighters Guild?
What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. We're fighters, mercenaries, hired blades. We butcher and kill for money and wine.
Where can I sign up?
Ha! With that attitude, I'd be more than happy to help you. Unfortunately, Cyrus has closed recruitment while the guild goes through some reforms.
So there's no way to join at all.
Those fence sitters in Colovia are still recruiting, but who wants to fight with uncommitted bastards like them anyway?
What's a Bosmer doing all the way up in
Used to
Bruma?
be part of a mercenary company down in Valenwood. We were good. One of the best and most feared companies in all the provinces.
You suck. What changed?
The Great War came. Things got bad. Pay was poor, jobs were dangerous. Commander tried turning against an employer, tried to swindle them. It didn't end well. And now I'm here, doing the only thing I know how to do.
So you joined the Fighters Guild.
And now I'm bound by a charter so long I could wipe my ass with it 1,000 times. At least the Nibonese branch is better than those coddled fools in Colovia. Cyrus is a tough champion that runs this place right. I tire of this topic. Is there anything else you need?
What's your opinion of the hall?
It's cold, harsh, and there's plenty of opportunity for work thanks to the low member count. I like it.
About the
What
guild halls. What's wrong with them?
They're soft. Their training is lax, and they'd probably find a scuffle with a skeever to be the fight of their lives. You don't send a Colovian guild member to do a true fighter's job. Let's just leave it there.
Let's change the subject. Goodbye.
Bye.
Chat, is there anything in vanilla Skyrim where you do a tournament? Archery tournament? Like, duh! There should be like an archery tournament in some quest or something where you have to like compete against other people. Why isn't that a thing?
What can I do for you, friend? Still here.
Name's Ionala. Ionala Darkheart. Best archer in Bruma. And perhaps
You didn't even hit the bullseye! You didn't even hit the bullseye once!
Good afternoon.
What the heck do you do around
I
here?
offer archery training. For a price. To any who wish to learn and fight for coin.
Sorry.
Other than that,
I'm the best archer
what
in
more is there to
Skyrim.
do? Other than drink some fine ale at the tavern, of course.
You seem quite proud of your skills as an archer.
As I should be. Archery is something of a tradition in my family. My great-grandma Etla, they say she killed a man from over 300 yards. Talk about a good shot.
I made better shots than that. And the passion, and the teachings were passed down to you?
From one master to another.
And what does it mean to be in the Fighters Guild?
Svenja and Erenir will talk your ear off about what the Fighters Guild does or doesn't mean to them. But for me, it's simple. To be in the Fighters Guild is to have a chance at true glory. One day, all of Tamriel will sing my name, and it will have all started here. The coin paid for each job doesn't hurt either.
What is the mod that has fighting pits? What? What is that? What are you saying? What about helping people of Cyrodiil?
That comes as part of the job. But that's what this is. A job. At the end of the day, if there wasn't a reward for contracts, then none of us would be here. Well, maybe apart from Svenja.
I think I see more to eye with Svenja then. That makes sense.
Of course it does. Houses don't come cheap, and neither does food or mead.
What's your opinion of this guild?
This is the city of my ancestors. My family has been here for generations. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Train me in archery. Yeah, right. By the look of things, you outclass me. Sorry, but there's nothing further I can teach you. I can say that. You can't. You don't even have the guts. You want to see archery? Watch this shot. Watch this shot. Watch. See that bottle on that table over there? Watch this. Please move. Please move. See that bottle on that table over there? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Pow! That's archery. You couldn't even hit the dang bullseye. Look at you. How many shots did you put in there? Not one spot hit. They're all in the same spot. Yeah, see that shot? You're looking at it. She's checking it out. She saw that shot.
Hey, watch it.
See you.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Let's see if I get immediately arrested for doing this. You're right. Stop! Your stolen goods are now forfeit. White Pine Lodge requires a key. Okay.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the
Can I help
spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh?
What can I do for you, friend?
Of the White Gold Concordat.
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not
Still
and can
here.
never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
Can I help you?
But what does
Please
the
stop.
Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids
Still
Talos
here.
worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
Stranger, have you
No,
seen my dad?
There isn't.
What can
I
I do
must
for you, friend?
consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some
I'm right behind you.
unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little commentary.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
And so, Skyrim's new favorite folk hero chooses to grace us with their presence.
Oh,
The Dragonborn, I
recognized, am I?
presume. The burdens of fame weighing you down? Well, don't worry. I assure you, you'll receive no special treatment from me.
You know, it's not well known because no one really knows about it, but did you know I slaughter you guys on the spot, usually? Didn't know that, did you? So you're the welcoming committee, is that it?
A joker, too. Wonderful. Yet another troublemaker for us to keep an eye on. At least if your attempts at sardonicism weren't quite so posturing. Many before you have thought themselves invincible. Above the Thalmor, above the Dominion, above their precious empire and its laws, its concordats. They now find themselves hanging from trees, their decrepit husks wasting away amidst near-endless blizzard. Enjoy your stay in this fair city.
If we weren't in a city, sucker, you'd be dead. What do the locals think of you?
Not highly of me, I suppose. Then again, the feeling is mutual.
Not many Altmer in Bruma.
Next, you'll be telling me, my, oh my, not many Guar in Bruma. Scales of Auriel, thanks for telling me that. I'll be sure to tell all my friends. Put up posters. Even.
Hey, Zion. I'm having a good time. So you're a member of the Thalmor? He's freaking, of course.
No, I just wear the uniform for fun.
What a stupid question. I'm dumb.
Yes, of course I am. I'm here to protect the Aldmeri interests in Bruma, and ensure that the terms of the White Gold Concordat are upheld. Important, given that we're so close to Skyrim and its rebellious little Nords.
Why did I join the Imperials on my first playthrough? They freaking bow down to the frickin' Thalmor. They don't bow down, obviously, but they freaking let them do their thing. How about we cut the verbal sparring and have a civil conversation?
To hear you speak of civility is somewhat disarming, considering our environs. This city is filled with uncultured louts who I suspect would quickly turn on each other for an ancient bottle of mead. Given that you at least have the vocabulary and mental faculties to understand the concept
You know, I have a
of civil
big...
society...
My vocabulary is
Yes.
pretty wide. You want to hear this
Let
one
us
called
speak.
Fus Roda?
But be quick about it. Disarming lack of incorrigible idiocy
I mean,
aside, you are still not my idea of a scintillating conversationalist.
What are the real goals of the Thalmor and Bruma?
I will put it in simple terms, so perhaps you might understand. The Aldmeri Dominion signed an accord with the Empire, known...
I know what the frickin'
That
cold...
accord
I know what it is.
guarantees the Dominion, and by extension the Thalmor, that Talos worship shall be outlawed. We are simply here to ensure that the Empire does not renege on that commitment.
Don't you people feel guilty about persecuting people because of their beliefs? Mother effer?
Why should I feel guilt? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, yes, but the Aldmeri Dominion is not a single consciousness. This empire is a political entity. It has committed untold acts of persecution and
Where'd your
genocide
buddy
in the
go?
past. One need only have a cursory knowledge of the Tiber Wars and Imperial history to know this to be true. Tiber Septim, the man-god so many Nords and Imperials love to revere, was himself guilty of the sins you attribute solely to the Dominion. But I digress. I am a soldier of the Thalmor, and I carry out the duties assigned to me by my superiors. If your goal is to make me feel guilty for enforcing dictates which your own emperor signed into law, then I'm afraid you will enjoy precious little success.
Why the attitude? Bleh?
I am Altmer. I was born and raised among the wizard lords of Alinor, and now I am posted to a frigid squat filled with brutes and drunkards.
Voice acting in this
That
game,
doesn't
or in this mod, is so on
disposition.
point, man. They do
Does
such a
that
good
make
frickin'
things any
job.
clearer?
It doesn't justify being such an ass.
Nor does ignorance justify obstinance. But that lesson evidently hasn't trickled down to many residents of this.
You want to hear
frosty
ignorance?
backwater. Oh well, I suppose a Khajiit can't change its spots just like that. But yes, to put a long story short, we are all products of our environment, are we not?
Ignorance is freaking profiling and killing people for their beliefs. That's ignorance. Do you enjoy enforcing the Concord then?
I haven't given it very much thought. My enjoyment is irrelevant. I have a role within the Thalmor, and the duties which go along with that. I have fulfilled and will continue to fulfill that which is asked of me to the best of my ability. Again, my enjoyment, or otherwise, is irrelevant.
Tell me a bit about yourself, because I'm so curious.
No. If anything fruitful is going to come of this conversation, it will not be the sentimental exchange of life stories. Suffice it to say that I am a Thalmor Justicia operating in Bruma. My identity outside of that is entirely irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Let's see what your lovely
Is there
friend
some way I can
says.
assist you?
He's gone.
I've got your back.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Can I help you?
What is my objective? Tell the news to Tark. Oh yeah, I gotta go tell him that he's free to leave the city. I'm just gonna... What's over here? Slum area? Oh yeah, go into a back alley. Go into the back alley, bro. Yeah. That's where you should go. No! He's essential! I kind of figured he was gonna be.
Can I help you? What does this one want with Dartakto?
Alright, you're free, your charges! Yeah, man, it's so wonderful. It's so good, in fact, you have to leave the city.
Thank you for all the help. Wait, what?
That was a perfectly delivered line. Holy crap. Yeah, he has no choice. He did as much a favor as he could.
This one understands. He thinks Bruma citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar. For now. But where will this one go now? His home has been taken from him, and the Geralds are not so hospitable for sleeping.
Wait, what? You could adventure with me.
An interesting proposition, honored friend. Allow this one a few moments to consider it. Oh, who is Dartakto kidding? Of course! It would be an honor to travel with you.
Alright, let's go.
Onwards, to gold, and perhaps less run-ins with the law.
I wonder, does he have any, like, specific...
It's good to see a familiar face around here, friend.
Tell me about
More
yourself.
about this one? Not so sure what to tell. Go ahead.
What's your story?
Not so much to tell. Was born in elsewhere, but came to Citadel after a few unfortunate misunderstandings. This one would prefer not to explain.
I swear that
further
dude's a
about that,
vampire.
but suffice it to say, Citadel has long been his home.
Do you ever miss elsewhere?
Elsewhere is a land under the control of the Dominion.
Elsewhere is elsewhere.
This one has little love for them, and they taint his homeland terribly. Yet, elsewhere is also a land of rich tradition, a long line of cultural Khajiiti heritage, and this one is no less Khajiiti than any of his brethren. Dartakto sometimes struggles with this topic. His views are conflicted, muddled. Perhaps later, clarity will be...
Does this guy have a full quest line? Or is it not fully done yet? You seem conflicted about your identity. Hold on, I want to see something.
Farewell.
Stranger,
Can I help you?
Have you seen my dad?
Oh my god. I know you're a vampire.
You're doing a
I know you're a vampire. Look at those eyes. He's a vampire.
Footpad.
You're a vampire.
What is it?
I'm gonna prove it right now. Watch! He'll totally... Uh-oh. Listen, I thought he was... Everyone, I thought he was a vampire. Listen. I swore he was a vampire. Oh, God! Wait, I didn't save it after I... What? I didn't save it? What's wrong with me? Oh, my gosh.
May you pass? This is one... Thank you for all the... Wait, what?
At least I gotta hear that line again.
But where will this one go? Oh, who is Dartakto? Onwards, to gold, and perhaps less run-ins with the law. What does this one need?
Thanks, Christian. Hope you're alright too, man. Tell me about yourself, because I didn't hear it.
Not... This one would prefer not so... This one would prefer...
Oops.
Yet, Dartakto sometimes struggles with...
You seem conflicted.
I suppose... see, this one broke with the Khajiiti dialect. This is a sign of the conflict, yes? This one has little love for elsewhere's politics, yet much love for its culture. He has more love for the tolerance of Cyrodiil, yet yearns to be reunited with...
NSX, does he have a full-fledged quest line, or is it not finished yet?
This one realizes that you may not truly understand. You are no Khajiit.
Is there nothing you could do to discover yourself?
Yes, there is. Sadly, though, it remains out of this one's reach. And that is the problem. There is a concept known to the Khajiit of elsewhere. Two Moons Dance. It is not well documented, for it is to the Khajiit of elsewhere as natural as breathing. The knowledge of its intricacies, its more obscure secrets, is passed down from moon priest to moon priest through the generations. If this one were to walk Two Moons Dance, if he were to see himself and the world in which he resides in a different light, bathed in the clarity of John and Jod, then perhaps he would be at peace with himself. But this ritual is practiced in elsewhere, and we are not in elsewhere. And even if we were, this one has no desire to fraternize with those there. So he is, as the Imperials say, at an impasse. Farewell.
There's another thing, chat. Does vanilla Skyrim have any follower quests?
Greetings, I'm Ambri.
Like, say you get a follower.
Can I help you?
Farewell. And then throughout your adventures with him, he warms up to you more and more, and then you end up having to do like a final quest with him to like unlock a cool ability that he gets or something. Like freaking New Vegas, right? New Vegas did that with all the followers. They all had their own personal quest you could do if you had them as followers for a while.
What can I do for you?
What is it?
Yes, traveler? What do you need?
Excuse me, but have you ever heard of the Champion of Cyrodiil?
No.
The Champion of Cyrodiil is the recent Tamriel is still intact. And yet you've never heard? The Champion fought alongside Martin during the Oblivion Crisis back in the Third Era. They closed the Oblivion Gates and fought alongside the Blades during the Battle of Bruma, where they managed to shut down the Great Gate. The Champion also killed Manka Cameron, and with Martin's help saved the Imperial City from dangerous
That was
invasion.
me! I did
The
in
Champion
another
is my
life.
inspiration,
At least.
second only to Captain Bird. You know, the distant relative. I have a very large collection of Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. My pride and joy, and I always want to expand it. Perhaps one day you'll aid me in that pursuit, huh? But that day isn't today. I need to track down
Let me
another
guess, that's a freaking alt quest on hold.
Anyway,
It's still in development.
Thank you for your time, and sorry for approaching you so abruptly. Sometimes my passion for the champion can carry... Oh, I almost forgot. If you're interested, come to my house. I have a fantastic Champion of Cyrodiil museum. Innumerable Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. Come, check it out when you can.
Where's your house? What time is it? Wait till daytime. Who's Adius? Adius.
Sorry, nothing.
What was that? Ah!
Yes, dearie.
You have the sexy moves mod on you? I guess you are female. What's the word around town?
I heard Zeus got a new shipment from Skyrim. I wonder if he has any.
Ah, stop! You're a collector of artifacts?
Oh, absolutely. I collect anything Nordic, whether it be a crafted artifact or a spoken story. Some may call it an odd hobby.
How do I do the
but
quest for
I'm proud
Adius?
to preserve my people's
I already talked to him,
ancestry.
didn't I? Where does the name Silverplow come from?
An interesting question, with an interesting tale to follow. You see, the names of Nordic clans are earned, not simply given. Each name has a meaning, each meaning a story. Our clan was once a small group of farmers in Windhelm, in an era long before this one. We were a poor lot, and could barely pull enough roots out of the ground to make a living. But one among our clan, an exceptionally bright young man, had a plan. He left the farm and traveled to Whiterun to learn from the best smiths in the province.
He brought with him a plow of tempered steel so bright and gleaming
Well, that was a
it
different
shone
recording
like
session.
pure silver. The metal was tough and sharp enough to tear through the frosty earth. And the farm and the clan...
I get
just
you.
goes to
I get it.
Sometimes you've got to use your brain more
Good
than
tale. I
brain.
praise your clan's cunning.
Why, you honor me with your compliments. Thank you, thank you. Come back any time for more lore or history.
Oh, let me know if anything catches your eye.
Holy frick, he's got like all the clothes. Some miner's clothes? Sheesh. Hey, you seem nervous, bro.
You can tell, huh? Yeah, I'm not exactly the best salesman. Don't exactly like being one either. Don't worry though, I'm a much better tailor than I am a merchant.
Why are you a merchant if you don't like being
You
one?
know, I always thought about doing something else. Becoming an adventurer or whatnot. It's just, well, I'm not cut out for that kind of lifestyle. As my good ma always said, Gryfard, my worthless, good-for-nothing son, you gotta do something with your life. And since you seem to be better at sewing than spellcasting, you'd best become a clothing merchant. Yeah, she's a lovely woman, my mother. Powerful mage, too. If you see her around these parts, though, you warn me right away. She's the reason I left High Rock. See you around.
Oh, hello.
See you.
Still here.
Yes, traveler? Greetings.
Alright, what time? I need to frickin' help me. Alright. I'd keep playing, but I gotta get up in the early AMs. Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys for chatting with me and watching and just being there for me. Thanks for the resubs, Stricken Yeti, Jammy Jims, Cake Loving Dude. Thank you all for the resubs. Thank you very much. And then, Baker Does, thanks for the donation, man. Thank you. Alright, thanks for the follows. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Should see me tomorrow. What is tomorrow, Monday? No, tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, yeah, you'll probably see you tomorrow then. Okay, yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in. So, yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good Monday. See ya. Probably better remember to end the stream this time, huh?